kayo, hi. Welcome to Maroon Talk, the only segment dedicated for anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. But for this episode, we're gonna go again. This is another special episode since we're gonna discuss the DLSU Adamson game today. I'm Fem Moran, batch 2010 from UP Los Baños.
Enzo Regondola, 2010 UP Diliman.
UP Lo.
UP Lo din.
Congrats, Enzo. I'm Vito Antonio, DLSU batch 2014. Zobel.
Ay, lagay mo yung batch mo.
Zobel 2010. Zobel 2010.
Sige.
Lansenya, DLSU.
Kung anong gusto mo?
Batch 2010.
Okay.
Luis Acuña, DLSU, batch 2010. I want to say congratulations to my newly doctor batchmate.
Edit mo na lang.
Hindi, maganda yun. Sasama ko yun. Yung mga newly doctored batchmates namin. Congrats sa inyo.
Magaling ako mag-English.
Lasing lang ako. Sa mga newly doctored batchmates namin.
Mga na-doktor na batchmates.
Ewan ko. Intro pa lang tayo ha. Intro pa lang.
I want to say good luck. Magbabar na tong trabaho
Ay!
ko. Pucha. November.
Kita yan.
Hello. Zobel represent yan.
Luigi.
Luigi Gabaldon, batch 2010, DLSU.
Hello.
Hello. Ate na yun.
Joke lang. Okay, sige. Since madami tayo lang sa lista kasama ngayon, let's make them talk. Your thoughts about today's game against Adamson? Final score was what?
Hindi namin alam, bro.
Basta panalo.
Prepared sila.
You were up 11 points.
11 ba?
Yeah.
Score.
Day 6.
Wait, the final score was 62-56.
UP yan eh.
11 points. 11 points.
Ay, joke lang. 68-61. Maling article, 68-61 was the final score. 68-61. DLSU winning by 7. So top scorers for DLSU were Baltazar with 21, Karakot with 15, and Jamie Malonzo with 12. Adamson relied on Misi, 13. Chauka again, 13. And Camacho, 12.
Hindi gumawa si Booker T.
Hindi ko wala.
Wala si Booker T.
Booker T
He had 7.
is the
7 points. And
Rebounds wala.
it doesn't, we don't have...
I think he was in foul trouble, was he?
He was.
Yes.
Because he did a good job attacking the rim to put their important in foul trouble. So nung nasa bench yun, that's how Balti scored 15 points in the first half.
Yep, exactly.
Sino pang? Kurt Lohera?
Hera.
Kurt Lehera, intangibles. Wala, pag titignan mo yung stats, wala siya masyadong stats, pero he was there court-wise, intangibles, binigay niya lahat ng gusto niya.
Court-wise.
Court-wise. Yung doctor lang eh, court-wise pa. Ano sinasabi mo, bro?
Okay, sino pa? Sal.
Wakay Manuel.
Bakit Manuel?
Ateneo siya nung high school, naglasal siya nung college. Kasi sobrang daming players ng Ateneo, di ba? Yun siya Lasal, sobrang galing niya, intangibles wise. Defense siya bumati kay Jeric Armisi.
Pinatay niya.
Siya bumati kay Jeric Armisi. Tinan niyo yung stats ni Jeric Armisi. Si Wakay Manuel bumantay doon. Magaling. Hindi mo kapag yung stats eh. Kasi honestly, Wakay Manuel sa stats, di mo papansin, pero pag pinanood mo siya sa game, grabe yung intangibles niya. Intangibles is key. Malaking ginawa niya para sa Lasal.
Okay.
This game.
Hindi ako, ang assessment ko lang sa game, well, relief. Because finally LaSalle showed up today. But it was a hard-fought win. No, unlike the first win of LaSalle against NU, we felt na we didn't even deserve to win that game, honestly. But this was the first time that we saw na there was some fight in the team. Our veterans stepped up. Karakot was amazing in the final minutes. No, he really showed that he was the team captain. Jamie Malonzo was there also, and of course our best player Baltazar showed up. despite being hounded by Adamson's import, no? So it felt good to finally win again and win the right way. Of course, the woes were still there, so free throws were still terrible. Tapos I think there are still some players na haven't showed up yet who had their opportunities, no? I think Bartlett played but hindi siya masyado na gumawa. And I think, Kagulangan got injured, he also had some playing time, no? Pero ultimately, I think this game showed na for LaSalle to win, it has to stick with the old reliables, no? So Melesio, Karakut, Baltasar, if we want to win, we will have to rely on these guys and we will have to trust them. So
I agree.
Luigi,
didn't take
are you saying something?
The win. So yeah, definitely mas deserve natin ngayon. Because last win against NU. So that win, to be honest, was meaningless. It was a meaningless win. It was an empty win. It didn't mean na nag-improve yung team or nag-gel yung team. But I can say from this game, this win, we finally saw flashes of the true potential of the team. Na we were in sync on defense. Maybe not so much on offense, pero on defense, you could see na talagang in sync sila. In sync yung team.
So for me, feedback ko dun sa game was I was very excited. Kasi we finally saw that ANIMO spirit. So a lot of it was intangible. So like sinabi ni Vito, di ba? So two key players doon na para sa akin, I was very impressed na hindi kita sa scoreboard. One was Ralph Koo and the other was Waki Manuel. Si Waki Manuel 2-3 points, pero he did a good job closing out on Jerica Hanmisi. Although Jerica Hanmisi had 13 points, we know how dangerous the kid can be. Diba? Kung iniwan mo yun sa depensa, easily 20 plus points yan.
Yeah.
And he had to work for all of his 3-point shots.
Gising ka pala?
He had to work for everything he did, diba? Yung mga 3 points na na-shoot niya kanina, sometimes ay nakalibre rin, pero he had to work for it. So si Ralph Koo, I think na he needs to just get more experience again. We all know that, especially mga nakakaalam dun sa LaSalle system and LaSalle players, we all know how deadly Ralph Koo can be in the 3-point line.
Pero honestly, like, who's your favorite player right now?
He didn't score any games, and he didn't score any points this game. Pero all of his shots were good shots. Madaming libreng tres, pick and pops. Ang ganda ng defense niya dun sa big men nung Adamson. Ang daming correct box out. Ang ganda nung offensive rebound sa atin kanina. And if you will see, kahit wala kay Ralph Koo yung rebound, siya nag-box out. So very important siya sa team. He needs to work more on his offense, get that experience, to get that confidence in his 3-point shot. Kasi everyone knows talaga na nasa LaSalle that knows who Ralph Koo is. Ang galing mag-trust ng batang yun.
Okay, yung maganda to add to that, yung maganda na nakita ko on Ralph Koo and Waki Manuel. Kahit si Waki Manuel at 6 points, Ralph Koo was scoreless. I think he was scoreless.
Ralph Koo was scoreless.
Yeah, he was scoreless, pero they played within the system na hindi nila pinilit yung they didn't impose themselves on the game. So parang whatever they made the game come to them. So kahit hindi nagpakita sa stat sheet, at least they played their role, which is important kasi LaSalle is still, the players of LaSalle, they're still trying to find their roles kasi hindi pa siya clearly defined. Kaya ang dami pang hiccups, ang dami pang mistakes, ang dami pang things that we can improve on kasi hindi pa clearly defined yung rules na.
Yep.
Gusto si Ano, no? Kumain si Ano.
Okay, so during the early stage of the game, Adamson was leading. Tama?
Yup.
First quarter, Adamson was up. Then eventually,
Nakita ko pala part na yun.
tama ba? LaSalle made a run, spearheaded by Court Lahera. So it was pretty much close the whole game from there. Third quarter, fourth quarter, it was close. Talking about the fourth quarter naman,
Yeah, I think factored in during the latter stages of the game, the old reliables of Adamson did not show up, no? Valchauka was not shooting well, I think. And Ahan Misi also was he playing
he
that well
wasn't
ba? Not playing that well nung last part. So maybe that's also credit to LaSalle's defense na rin during the latter part, no? And ultimately, the veterans, when they had to make shots, they made shots. So Karakot,
yeah, hit the big three down the
Two
stretch.
big threes.
Oh,
Two big threes.
I have a question though. Natalo kayo against Adamson, di ba?
Yeah.
Gets ko yun. Grabe yung Chako at yung... Ano ba isa? Anisi.
Hindi, panalo kami. Panalo kami pala. Naloloko ko nito.
So sorry, pero pala kayo.
Mag-yossi ka na. Mag-yossi ka, please.
Andre Karakot.
Andre Carraro. So he made 2 clutch threes down the stretch. One of them was good kasi he came off the screen. Yung first one came off the screen, made a good shot. Yung pangalawang 3, to be honest, chamba lang yun. Like it was a type of shot na you'd say no, yes. So it was a well contested shot, ISO, pero he made it. So buti na lang, di ba?
Sumut.
But kahit pa paano, he's a vet. So you expect him to step up at that point in the game, na crucial moment, make the big shot. Tama lang yun.
Anything else?
Well, we're looking forward to the next game as in
The previous episode.
the previous episode, no, we've talked about
The coming episode pala, sorry. Mauna tong malabas.
mauna ba to? Anyway, so there'll be another episode about the UP LaSalle game on Wednesday. But we're looking forward to that game. We hope na LaSalle finally gets a run. This is only our second win, no? So sana tuloy-tuloy. Our goal naman is really to make the Final Four. Because anything can happen in the Final Four, as history will show, no? So yeah, I hope we carry some momentum from the Adamson win, and we hope we put up a good fight against UP.
Ako, umaasa ako na UP manatalo namin. Pare, ako yung taga-Lasal na...
Bro, maruntok to.
alam ko maruntok to. Pero,
Marintok.
alam ko maruntok to, pero Lasal mananalo. Guys, good luck.
Thank you, Sir Vito. Okay, final thoughts.
Paki-edit out na lang.
Final thoughts. I think LaSalle still has a long way to go. Pero this game showed what the team can do.
Yep.
So this was not a perfect game, but it was a good win. So eventually, as the season progresses, players get more accustomed to the role. The coach gets more accustomed to what the players can and cannot do, and controlling yung mga players na medyo sporadic in terms of offense. Yung tira lang ng tira. I think LaSalle still has a fight for the season, diba?
Okay.
I still think na kaya namin mag-Final Four. Best case, maybe second or third place. Depende sa run namin. It's not the first time that we had a losing record. It won't be the first time that we had a losing record in the first round, only to end up with a twice to beat advantage. So we still have a long way to go. We still have a few games remaining for the season. All of them very talented teams. So we showed na kaya namin talunin Adamson, a highly touted team this season. It shouldn't be any different sa coming games namin with UP and UST. So let's see, tignan natin kung paano mag-a-adjust yung players natin, paano mag-a-adjust yung coach, and paano rin mag-a-adjust yung ibang teams to LaSalle once they find their groove in the season.
Right. UG. About the game,
I think this was the game that finally gave LaSalle fans hope that there are better things to come. So, yun, the team truly showed their potential in what they can do, how they can close out a game properly. Kasi yung past few games, we haven't, even yung win, hindi tayo naka-close out ng maayos. So, finally, we managed the dying seconds like a veteran team. Like a team that was in sync, a team that knew their roles. So, yun, it gave us hope na there are better things to come. So, we're hoping for better result, hopefully in the second round. I'm not expecting it to be instant na first round, well, patapos na yung first round, di ba? Pero yun, hopefully sa second round, we have better result.
Yan.
I agree, bro. I agree.
Thank you. Okay, congrats to DLSU for that win.
Thank you, UP.
2 wins, 3 losses. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Buti nga yan. So, there's still a lot of games left. So, there's so much more chances to win. Tuloy-tuloy lang.
Tagal pa ng season. Ikaw, may masasabi ka ba sa game kanina?
Hindi na ako masyadong nag-cheer. Sila na yung nag-cheer for them. So, nahiya na ako mag-cheer. Kasi alala sila mag-cheer nung kanina. Pero yun nga.
Ako di ko napanood yung game, pero
Ganda ng game, bro.
para sa akin, yun nga, tulad sinabi ko sa, I think, episode 1 or 2, college ball is a game about coaching. So, if you get a win against a quality coach, against a quality coach. In this case, like Frank Pumare. Wala na.
Tuloy sa Spotify.
Parang record ko yun. Yun, kung makakuha ka panalo against a quality coach like Frank Pumare, consider it as good achievement na.
Yung coach ko pare.
Kahit nung naglaro yung UP nung last week, nung Sunday.
I got you.
Nung natalo natin Adamson, kahit na pangit yung laro natin nung simula nun, ano pa rin eh. Para sa achievement talaga pagka ganun eh. Yun.
Yeah. UP.
Congrats to DLSU.
Yes, congrats. Thank you. Hoping for better things to come. And again, thank you, Lance, for hosting us tonight.
Sure, you're welcome, bros. Anytime, guys. Anytime.
We need to do more stuff like these. Siguro next round ulit or whenever we feel like it.
Yup.
Thank you. This is Maroon Talk. Peace.
Thanks.